Tony Stark Iron Man issue 7 sees the controller recruit more people to his cause from within eScape by promising them immense fun within the virtual reality space. Inside eScape, Tony fights the admin bot while trying to get Motherboard up and running again, but the program won't respond thanks to it being under serious program load thanks to eScape. Eventually, it wants Tony to say the magic word, and upon saying please, the program deactivates the admin bot before checking on his mother. Tony wonders why she isn't logged out yet, and logging himself off, he finds his mother still trapped within the virtual world, unresponsive to anything physical. Amanda, meanwhile, reawakens in the virtual world, surrounded by small yellow robots. Looking around the room, she notices that she is still online. Soon the robot's father returns, and it is revealed to be the giant admin bot. Amanda readies for an attack, but the bot deactivates and Howard Stark steps out of it, demanding to know how she got into the home setting, since he was told Tony's mother would be there. Soon a voice revealed to be Motherboard says that the woman is indeed Amanda Armstrong, as Motherboard arrives in physical form, disguised as Maria Stark. In the real world, Tony and the others try and determine if Amanda is okay, and thanks to Jocasta, they are able to stabilize her. Jocasta says that they can't remove her mask since it might be too jarring for her mind, as Bethany says it could be happening to millions around the world. Other people in the room want to reboot the entire system, but Tony tells them all to shut up, telling them to wall off his mother's section of the space, and he will contact all users and tell them to log off. As everyone logs off, millions of illegal entries activate, and Controller reveals himself finally, telling Tony that his players are still inside the game under his control. Tony knew that the Controller would attack and activates his failsafes, locating the villain's location. Suiting up, Tony calls in Rhodey and Janet to help him while telling Bethany to look after Amanda. Andy wants to come with Tony as well, but Tony tells him he needs to stay at Stark Unlimited since he will be in charge of the company while Tony isn't there. Tony's only doing this because Andy is a new hire, meaning he wouldn't be under any control from the controller. Rallying his senior staff, Tony tells them what's happened and that they need to contact Machine Man to help get into eScape unnoticed. Jocasta thinks it's a bad idea, but he needs her to talk to him. Before leaving, however, Tony tells Friday that they need her in his armor again since Motherboard is looking after the eScape OS. Andy isn't happy with Tony's choice, but Tony says there is no time to argue. Friday reluctantly agrees and enters the armor as they race off to confront Controller. In the Uncanny Valley bar, Machine Man is met by Jocasta. Aaron thinks this is about him and Jocasta getting back together, but she tells him to shut up since it's about Stark. As Jocasta tries to explain the extent of the Controller's attack on eScape and why they need him to help, she falls unconscious thanks to her power reserves giving out. Above New Jersey, Iron Man, Rhodey and Janet find Controller's base of operations at Banetronics, which utilizes 3D printing tech to ship the company's orders anywhere locally by drone. Rhodey uses the Manticore to scan the drones and finds that they are delivering their customers weapons like guns and knives. Controller appears in the sky before them, telling them that the crates are like power-ups taken to the next level, which the people possessed by the masks and the Controller can use in eScape and the real world, which they begin doing en masse by taking to the streets and opening fire on what they think are virtual targets, but are actually real people. Tony Stark Iron Man issue 7 saw Dan Slott continue to do a great job in showing us why we like Tony Stark, and while also providing us with some fun and inventive action. I also really like and appreciate that he's actually doing something with Amanda Armstrong, a character that Brian Michael Bendis created then immediately forgot about. So I'm really looking forward to seeing her character growth and what her arc will be and how it will affect her already rocky relationship she has with her son and the Stark family. I'm going to give this issue an 8 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.